Welcome to Real Talk NOLA. I'm Carl Johnson.
And I'm William DeLella. For this week's episode, we will be talking about the Louisiana-filmed Battleship movie. But I'm going to get started. Fine.
We'll be reviewing other things as well, so we'll be right back after this.
Wait, dang it. Ooh, extra guy. What? Oh, up next is Battleship. Enjoy.
International Naval War Games.
We've got an unknown surface contact, 8,000 yards.
Is this some kind of exercise?
Probably. I want to have this thing thoroughly investigated.
We'll get a team in the water right away.
Get me on it.
Don't think that's a good idea!
Got it, Chief.
Get out of there, Alex.
That's not good.
What the hell is that? My dad said they'd come. He said we ain't alone. He said one day we'd find them, or they'd find us.
Where's the captain?
Captain is dead, sir.
Who's next in charge?
You are.
They've created a barrier.
My radar's totally down.
They can't seem to penetrate it.
We have 3 destroyers still unaccounted for, so it's conceivable we do have somebody inside.
What are your orders?
We're going in. What the hell are you doing to us?
Keep firing!
Dude, we're doing something here.
Yeah, no, you got it, totally.
All right, that was Battleship, a new Peter Berg movie. Peter Berg, the director of such movies as Hancock and the Friday Night Lights series and the Friday Night Lights movie. And also starring one of Friday Night Lights' characters,
Save
Taylor.
the game, I'm good.
Yeah, Taylor Kitsch. I can never say his name right. He was also Gambit in the Wolverine movie. He was in recently John Carter, the Disney flop. And it's also starring Alexander Skarsgård, which is from True Blood. And it's also starring Liam Neeson. Thank you, Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
Of Taken.
Who is on an action movie rampage lately, huh?
Yeah, right?
I mean, unfortunately, because of the circumstances.
And also starring Rihanna. Okay.
Where you at?
This movie, as some of y'all might know, is based on the Milton Bradley board game. You know, the E5. Oh, you sunk my Battleship game, which is what?
It's right. Go ahead. Just keep going.
That's where the title ends. Is right there on Battleship, because the rest of the movie, other than having Navy ships in it, has nothing to do with the board game.
Hold on. Can I just? You're a loose cannon, Carl. All right. This is every campy action movie cliche rolled up into a candy ball for everyone to eat down, and it's like someone bought I think what happened is, I have no idea if this is true, but this sounds even better than the movie. Listen to my imaginary world on how this movie came to pass.
Okay.
All right. Clue in the 80s does super awesome. So everybody's like, oh, you can make board games into movies. So people start buying up rights, kind of like what happened with comic books in the 90s. Everyone just starts buying up random comic book rights, just in case. So, you know, they realize they got Battleship on the books, and they're like, oh, man, we're about to lose the rights to this. We got to make a movie with it soon. All right, well, get the guys who did X action movie, some Jason Statham action movie. Tell him to write a script, make him a loose cannon, and we'll film.
The people who wrote Battleship, surprisingly, have done 3 other films.
Which were?
The most important one, there was Whiteout.
Okay, that's...
And Red, which starred Bruce Willis and Morgan Freeman, which actually has some little bit to it. But other than that, they wrote in 3 other films, and other than that, one of them worked on as a sound guy, and the other worked as a production
Red is the only
crew.
time I ever not wanted to be Bruce Willis. Like, he kind of skeeved me out in that movie. Like, he's just, like, ripping up his checks to talk to the 20-year-old. All right, it's a little strange.
Okay, Mary Louise Parker is in her late 30s.
Not during that movie.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, but something else about this movie, as you've probably seen from the trailer, it's about alien invasion, which, oh great, we got another alien invasion movie. And granted, it's also the second alien invasion movie filmed in Louisiana. This film was shot in Hawaii. There are Hawaii parts, but other parts were shot in Baton Rouge. Like parts where Hong Kong were streets in Baton Rouge, just made up to look more Chinese. And a lot of the water scenes were filmed inside of the Celtic Media Center in Baton Rouge. They did kind of like a Titanic thing, except they put a big green screen up and put people in a water tank for all the water scenes.
And don't forget the aliens. There's going to be aliens, yeah.
Aliens.
No, this is a piece of cinema history.
And not great looking aliens.
Yeah, this is going to be a piece of cinema history, but not in the good way. Right. I am giving this full red. What's going to pretend it never happened. Never happened, all right?
Oh, gosh.
So we're going to be better off if this movie had never been made. Like, I swear, I think it's been shelved for a little while, and they're just like, dude, we got to release it.
It was not shelved. Maybe the movie before it was made, but the movie was made very recently.
Oh, I know. It's been made within the last few years and everything like that.
Last year.
Call for extras and everything like that. Yeah, no, I saw the ads on Craigslist. Don't worry. So you could expect good quality stuff. I mean, come on. We had it on Craigslist. These actors are going to be legitimate people.
A lot of extras are put on Craigslist.
I know.
But another thing about it,
Miley Cyrus movies end up on Craigslist. That's all I'm saying, right?
Shut your mouth. All right. Maybe lose my train of thought.
Yeah.
No. The movie also has real life, some real life Navy personnel in it, just like Act of Valor did with Navy SEALs. Mm-hmm. And the movie is shot on a lot of actual carriers and battleships.
Did the Navy donate any money to this? Is there any funding?
No.
You sure?
No. Tax dollars are not allowed to be spent on...
no, but they have an advertising budget which is not directly correlated to tax dollars.
That's true.
Like, example, this just not to go too far off the subject, but the Marines and the Army invested heavily in one of the Halo franchises because it was helping with recruitment.
Right, yeah.
So, I mean, it's kind of like when they run Top Gun 40 times a month when the Air Force ain't doing so well. But anyway, he gives it full-out red. Yep. And what do you think I'm giving it? You're going to give it green-yellow. You're going to tell them to go see it at a matinee.
No. I'm going to give it a full-out yellow. Wait for DVD.
Ooh, harsh words. Harsh words.
I'm going to go see it because I think one of us needs to go see it. And if he went and saw it, all you would hear is, this is awful, this is awful. And I'll probably come back with some positive notes. But most of the reason I'm going to go see...
The truth shall set you free.
If the movie wouldn't have been shot in Louisiana in any way, I probably wouldn't go see it at all. But since it was shot in Louisiana, I kind of want to see it because of that. Because I want to support movies that are shot in Louisiana because if movies do half well, they'll get reshot here, more movies. And surprisingly, this is the biggest budget...
corruption trials,
right.
Of course.
This is the biggest budget movie that was shot in Louisiana up to that point. I don't know if anything's now here now. Because we do have movies coming out later.
I know the G.I. Joe movie had a decent bank on it, and that was shot primarily here. Then the G.I. Joe sequel.
And you also have Looper coming out later this year as well.
Yeah, which is also...
There's movies being shot here, but I want to support those movies in some way, and I will go see it just to let y'all know how good or bad or awful it is.
No. There's definitely supporting the local art scene. And,
and that's what we here, ReelTalk NOLA, want to do.
But let's support good movies coming here too. That's all. If we become
I just don't want this to be another Jonah Hex.
That's all I'm saying. I just don't want to. I don't want to see Louisiana also just turn into the ash can of Hollywood, where it's like, oh, listen, we don't really have the budget, and it's going to be a garbage film. Let's send it to Louisiana.
That's how a lot of movies started out in Louisiana. A lot of Lifetime, nothing against Lifetime, but a lot of Lifetime.
I have something.
Those types of movies, those very B movies that only go on TV. A lot of those are straight to DVD, and a lot of people were like.
Or just never even saw the light of day after filming. That was the worst.
But now we're starting to get bigger budget. We had Battle Los Angeles. We had this one. We had Looper. We had Green Lantern. God awful Green Lantern. We're getting bigger budget movies coming here, and hopefully more will come. Yeah. And hopefully they'll hire local actors and local stage crew. And that's something we'll be doing eventually on the show, is interviewing people who work on movies here in Louisiana that are from Louisiana or at least have lived here most of their life, or in some capacity. But that's it for Battleship.
Oh God, I hope that's it for Battleship.
That's it for Battleship. We'll be back with more here at Showman Movies.